Yo, it's good, everybody. We got another Beers with Barton. It is Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, and it also happens to be Cinco de Mayo, which is one of my favorite holidays because I love tacos that much. This is not what this video is about, but it's an important day. One of my coworkers, who's Guatemalan, and she has family who lives in Mexico, and she's like, it's not celebrated like that in any of those South American countries. It's like an Americanized holiday. Any excuse for us to drink, margaritas or beer and eat tacos. And I was like, yeah, I love it. So it's a Taco Tuesday and a Cinco de Mayo. I think it's awesome. Good news, I was able to get tacos today at work. They've been kind of hit or miss on Taco Tuesday. They had them today, full spread. I went with the nacho option. The only bad news was I was in meetings the majority of the day, so I got like a 30-minute window to run down, grab. So maybe I didn't get to savor it as much as I would have liked. But it was delicious. They have good food in my office, the one perk. So I got my Cinco de Mayo meal. We did something different, a HelloFresh meal tonight for dinner, which was not tacos. But be that as it may, check the box. Didn't get to go out and celebrate like I would have wanted to. Jess and Michaela have dance tonight. That's where they're at now. So Jess and I just made dinner. She actually made it. I just ate it and cleaned up. And they're at dance right now. So anyways, good start for a Taco Tuesday. But this video is just hopefully a quick one. My buddy turned 49 a couple weeks ago. He's the head brewer at the farm. And, we don't see each other much anymore. I mean, they live about 30 minutes away. Our kids are getting older. Like, our jobs are demanding. So we kind of see each other maybe like twice a year is really what it seems like, at a Christmas party, which we didn't see them this past year. They're out of town. Maybe get together during the summer. But, we just don't really see each other anymore. We still text from time to time. But anyways, it was his birthday. He was traveling. So he got back in town late last week and was like, yo, I need some bro time. Traveling. And he lives with all women. Lovely wife, lovely daughters. But still, it's all women. And one of his dogs is female as well. So, he needed some testosterone. So I don't know why he called me. Anyway, so he said, hey, you guys down to get together? And I was like, well, I'd love to, but Michaela's got a dance competition this weekend. I don't know. Just let me know what you're thinking. Like, don't plan around me kind of thing. And then, of course, everyone talked crap about me. Like, I always have excuses and blah, blah, blah. So once I got through that, he's like, how about a Knights game, which is a AAA baseball here in Charlotte. They are the affiliate of the Chicago White Sox, AAA. He throws it out. Michaela's dance schedule worked out where she didn't have anything Friday. Her solo was Saturday, which I was able to go to. Sunday was team stuff, which I did not go to. I don't always go to that. It's kind of hit or miss. So I was able to go out and party with the boys. Jess did the dance thing, and then she went out that night with some friends and her mom to go to a play. So it worked out for sure. But the game was at 1. It was great. I Ubered down. We met at a bar before, had a few drinks, went to the baseball stadium, got some food, got some beers. The sun was out. It was mid to high 60s, but the sun was out. Which was awesome, and it was just good to catch up. Worst best friend was there, whatever. My other buddy Jason, who I don't see that often either, and then the head brewer at the farm, and just had some beers, had some food. It was an amazing game. It kind of went back and forth, and the Knights, I think, were down 8-4 in the 8th. It was 8-5, bottom of the 8th. And then I'm a Giants fan, so Lamont Wade Jr. used to be on the Giants for years. DH, first baseman, hits left. Was never a very great hitter. Like, he had some streaks, but doesn't really hit for power. Not super consistent, but a phenomenal defensive. So he's on the team for years and years and years. They finally traded him, I think. So he ended up on the White Sox, and he's in the AAA, and he hits the tying home run. Yeah, Potter, get him, buddy. He's been doing this all night. 3-run home run, ties it at 8. And they end up winning in the bottom of the 9th, 9-8. So it was a great game. And then afterwards, we hit a different bar, and had some more beers, just caught up, got to talk about family and our kids, what's going on. There was a really good whiskey that Jeremy had before. I've never even heard of they had there, so we got to celebrate the fellowship and the day. It was cool. It was really good to get out. I'm glad the timing worked out. I'm glad Jeremy suggested it. It's funny that he's usually the one that actually suggests these things, and it was bro time for sure, but a little late birthday get together too. So Jeremy's way better at planning stuff than I am. I just either make excuses and don't go because I'm getting old, or I just show up, But I did buy some beers, so there's that. But anyways, had a great time. Really glad that we were able to do it. I love those guys, except for Troy. Actually, I'm headed up to Cherokee this week. Troy's going up for some World Series of Poker shenanigans. I maybe go once a year. Troy keeps trying to get me to go to Vegas. I'll never do it. Not my thing, but I'm going to go up. Potter, thank you, bud. I'm going to go up Thursday after work. Kind of hang that night. We'll get dinner. And then unless he's winning, which I hope he is, he won't be playing much, many cards on Friday. So we just kind of chill, man. I'll play some cards here and there, and we'll get some good food and hang out and whatever on Friday. I'm going to work in the morning up there, and then I'll head home early Saturday, get home before noon. It's Mother's Day weekend, so trying to get something planned for Jess, Michaela, and Jess's mom to do something like Saturday afternoon, probably maybe at pedicures, maybe get brunch or something. I don't know. We'll work through that so they can spend some time together. So I'm gonna try to be home by noon. It's about 3 hours from here. Pretty easy drive, but I'll be taking the new car because old Bessie probably could make it, but even if she could, wouldn't trust it. Probably actually would trust it. It's really reliable, but that's a rough drive. I mean, I've driven an hour down south to Ballantyne from here. Man, you feel every bump. It's not fun. So I'll be taking the nice car. Unfortunately, Jess will have to use old Bessie on Thursday night. I think Michaela has dance, and she has a practice or something for her dance team that they perform on Friday, which I won't be here for. But Michaela gave me the okay to miss because she's not really sure what it's about anyway. So again, Sunday was great. Really enjoyed it. And then, Ubered back home. Jess was gone. Michaela had kind of had a couple hours to herself, so she was, enjoying the house to herself and then talking to a friend. And then I just kind of chilled, watched some sports until Jess got home. I think I fell asleep outside on the patio, the nice new patio furniture, and enjoyed it. And then went to bed, and Monday was Monday. So, again, happy birthday, bud, to the head brewer at the farm. And also, thanks for putting this together. I mean, he even bought the tickets. He was kind of like, hey, I'm buying tickets, who's in? And I was like, I'm not sure yet. And he's like, well, you better decide. And I was like, buy me a ticket. Worst case, you got to find someone else. But I think I can make it work. And it did work out. And I'm glad. The seats were great. I just enjoyed the time. The weather was great. Just having fellowship, drinks with the boys. We need that every once in a while. That's my best form of therapy. Don't do it that often. Don't really need it that often, to be honest with you. I like being at home. I like hanging with the family, as long as we're all getting together, getting along. But just having a day or an afternoon or, a honeymoon like Worst Best Friend and I are going to experience, Thursday, Friday. It's good just to kind of have that time. Just like it's good for Michaela to do her thing and Jess. But just not that often. I like to be home. But I did enjoy this. So thanks, Jeremy. Appreciate you putting it together. Happy birthday, bud. 49 is a great, great number. Close to the 49ers, who are amazing. And next year's the big 5-0. So we got a plan. Or not plan. You tell me what you want to do, man. I mean, we can ride. I heard Oktoberfest maybe could be in the card. So just have to leave the kids here. Go party. So, all right. Happy birthday again, late. Thanks for putting it together. Really enjoyed the evening, the afternoon, into the early evening. So this one's for you, bud. Grab some beers. They have this on tap, actually, at Pippa's. That's a really good beer. And they had it at the local Lowe's food. It's a 6.5 Hazy IPA. Perfect. Not too heavy. Smooth. Solid. Full flavored. So I grabbed a 4-pack. want to say on Monday. Yeah, I took Michaela to youth group and hit the store on the way back. Jess was at some meetings at school, like some booster club stuff, which I have no interest in. I just, if I'm needed to do anything, I'm just told and I do it. But I don't usually put the time or the effort in. So, all right, everybody. Cheers. Again, this one's for the head brewer at the farm. Although I don't know if he's brewed in years and years and years, because now he's all like in shape. Having midlife crises and like running marathons and stuff, which is awesome, man. I mean, he looked great. Definitely keeping himself in shape. Although his, he did say his knee was hurting from running. But cheers to you, buddy, man. Doing your thing at the very young age of 49. Again, what a great number. Yeah, just enjoy catching up with everybody. And, all our kids are, growing so quickly, permits and close to licenses, and only 2 years left in high school here and there, 3 years and this and that. It's just crazy. I mean, like, we're all going to be empty nesters soon, in a short few years. It's crazy. And we've known each other since before our kids were born. We knew each other, before, we all got pregnant. So crazy. Known each other for a long time, probably in close to 20 years at this point. Not quite. Moved here in 07, so probably 08, 09. So 17, 18 years, whatever. 11, 12 was worst best friend would say. So again, cheers to you, Jeremy. Really enjoyed the time. To bros. Woo! That is probably a sipper. That's probably the first time I was able to chug a beer in a while. Getting old. So, all right, I'm gonna wrap it up again. Happy birthday to the head brewer at the farm, number 49. Beautiful number. Enjoyed it, boys. Appreciate it. Hope everyone enjoyed their Cinco de Mayo as well. Until next time. Deuces.